Minnesota Vikings third-year quarterback Jake Browning shined on Saturday night as he was the only quarterback available for the night practice, and the former Washington Husky UDFA is a big favorite to be the Vikings QB2 in 2021. So, who the F is he? Let's talk about Jake Browning today. Background: 25 years young, 6'2", 211, former four-star recruit coming out of Folsom Prison. Threw for 91 touchdowns his senior season. Was Mr. Football for California both his junior and senior year, which is pretty amazing. Came to Seattle and started right away for the Huskies, 4-year starter. Most impressive season came his sophomore year in 2016, where he threw for 3,430 yards, 43 touchdowns, 9 picks, had a 167.5 quarterback rating. That was the year he had Dante Pettis and John Ross all together. It was pretty good. A first team all Pac-12, Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year, 6th in the Heisman voting, and he probably would have been a first-round pick if he was able to declare in the 2017 draft. That was the draft that had Trubisky at 2, as well as Mahomes and Watson. Had 2 more meh seasons in Washington, ended up as a UDFA. The talent around him, both receivers as well as O-line, eroded, and he did have shoulder surgery after his sophomore year in 2016. Now, Browning's a guy who never had a cannon for an arm, but losing arm strength for the final 2 years, it showed up noticeably. I mean, look at his 2016 film, which is a lot closer to how he played at the night practice versus 2017, 2018. He ended up going undrafted. The Vikings signed him as a UDFA for $140,000 as a signing bonus, the largest UDFA signing bonus in history at the time. And he was all right in 2019 Vikings training camp as well as in preseason. Didn't get too many reps behind Cousins and Mannion and Kyle Jerome, Ezekiel Sluter. In preseason, he was 10 of 13 for 64 yards and a pick, 54.6 quarterback rating in 2 games. Didn't make the 53, but was on the practice squad all season. Rinse and repeat in 2020. Now with him being suddenly tossed into the limelight, I love his attitude, man. Will Raggets go. Mike Zimmer said there was a point on Saturday night between periods when he walked up towards the huddle and Jake Browning told him, "Don't cut any reps." He wanted all of the work. Love that attitude. Chad Graff, go. Jake Browning on his success as the team's only quarterback at Saturday night's practice. I've had better practices than that. I thought it was pretty average. So I love it, man. I love the Folsom swagger. Bring it on. And this week is going to be huge for him because the Vikings will be in full pads, well, starting tomorrow and then the rest of the week, 11 on 11 drills. And he's basically going to have all the first and second team reps to himself. Like Casey will get some third team work in, sure. But Cousins and Mon and Stanley up on blocks for the week due to the COVID stuff. And Browning, who has been with Clint Kubiak for the last 2 years. Clint Kubiak was the quarterback's coach and now is the offensive coordinator. I mean, him and Browning, like this. Plus, Gary Kubiak loved him some Browning over the past couple years as well. Plus, now he's 4 full years removed from shoulder surgery, and he's not going to be confused for Patrick Mahomes anytime soon in terms of arm strength or Josh Allen or anything like that. But he throws a nice ball. He throws with anticipation. He gives his receivers a shot to make a play on the ball, and he does have good mechanics, and he does throw from base. So, I don't know. And he does get, if he does get a shot at some point, who knows? Who the hell knows? But yeah, I'm pretty fired up. I think we may have a QB2. I'm still bullish on Mond. Don't get me wrong, but Jake Browning might be rounding into form in Season 3. But your thoughts, Jake Browning, QB2? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.